All right, Ian.
Sir.
Ian, we have a Patreon poll. Ian, what do you...
Patreon.com/CU podcast.
And right there, you can help support us, not pay us.
Pay us money.
Help support us. You're the fucking worst at promoting your own career, Ian. My God, it's like it's self-sabotage. Anyway, we have the full video podcast. You have a Patreon poll every week for this topic. Ian has his Google Hangout and his writings once a week that I force him to do. But anyway, but now you have, in third place, this is, unfortunately, let's go back on the line. It's held on for about 5-6 weeks. What would a CU podcast look like? Only 18%.
All right. We're not, that's...
But you know what? People made in the comments that, you know what? There's all 3 good choices this week, so I don't know. I might bring it back. In second place, at 35%. 35, wow, it's good for second place. Games you've wanted to finish but find too difficult. And number 1 at 48%. That's strong. What dead Nintendo franchise would you want to see make a comeback? Take it away, Ian.
Deadly serious, I want to see Clue Land. It doesn't have to be a big game. Doesn't have to be a big game. Doesn't have to be a AAA game. But I would like to see
something cheap and easy.
Even if
just
it's
a maze game.
Even if it's just a cute reskinning, essentially, of the original, or in a more levels, kind of like Clue Land disc system, the disc system version of Clue Land.
Did you ever play that in the marathon? What were the differences again?
There's a couple different levels and different images that you can unlock.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, it's just bigger, it's longer.
Nintendo didn't publish Advance Wars, did they? That's not, you don't consider that Nintendo?
No, that's Intelligent Systems. Well, it is Nintendo because they also do Fire Emblem. So yes,
so it's second party-ish.
Yeah, I would say that.
Would you count Advance Wars?
Yeah, I'd count Advance Wars.
Okay, this is what I want. I think that it's a gold mine if you had a it's turn-based strategy game, but using Nintendo characters. Like it could be like Mario themed or Zelda themed or a combination.
Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's XCOM, but with...
Oh, it's XCOM.
It's XCOM, but with Mario and Rabbids.
Would that fulfill my need for a turn-based strategy?
That's turn-based strategy.
Okay. Well, XCOM
it's
is
very, very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then fuck me then. We already got it. but all Nintendo characters?
No, it's like Mario, Luigi... Peach.
I'm thinking of the Mario Kart idea, but now turn-based strategy. Then.
I see.
It could be cute.
Could be.
It could be disaster. But I don't think there's enough turn-based strategy games, or hell, fuck it, real-time strategy game with Nintendo characters. Whatever. That could be interesting.
I think that would actually be pretty interesting.
Nintendo's never done that. Real-time strategy.
Imagine controlling like the Mushroom Kingdom opposing sides.
Yeah, like Warcraft. But you have. Fun. We're making the game. You need it right now. We got it. We just got it. You have
off the heels of our basketball game.
Right. Mushroom Kingdom on one side.
Yep.
Or the Koopas.
Yep.
The Koopa Kingdom. And you fight each other. But what the brilliance about Warcraft was you have parallel units that just look and sound different, but they're the same type.
Exactly.
So they do the same thing. We got it. That's your game.
Yep.
That's not a franchise come back from the dead. That's your game. And I will buy that game and play it, Ian. Online.
All right.
Real-time strategy, Mario Kingdom. Military game. That's it. That's the game. But that's not the question. So we're not doing a justice to the patrons here. We're not doing justice to something you can bring back. Okay. We know Metroid's coming back in some form, so that's coming back. Right? I don't have a huge Max. What about I'm looking at a list of the franchise. What about a Mario Paint for the game for the Switch? That would be interesting.
Actually, it's not going to be Mario themed, I don't think, but I believe one of the VR labos is like a virtual space like paint program.
Oh, but we don't need a virtual. I'm just on the
sure.
You got a pointer and you go to town.
I just want to play the.
You want to fly swat on your
fly
Switch?
swatter, yeah.
I'm just surprised that was the last time they had a title like that, wasn't it?
No, they've had Art Academy and stuff like that come out.
Oh. But not Mario thrown on it, though?
One was normal, one was Pokemon themed. I don't think Mario was actually.
Let's get a Mario Paint Switch. Switch Paint Mario?
But now that I'm thinking about Clue Land, I'm thinking like it would be fun to see, I don't know, quick little reimaginings of some of those black box games. Like they did Excitebike. They did that on the Wii. It would be, remember when they did the new Excitebike on the Wii?
Yes.
That was fun.
But that was a standalone.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was you know, it was a download title. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be fun to see old franchises like Clu Clu Land or Excitebike or Mach Rider come back with some weird
I got it.
thing.
We just do the black box collection. You remake
Yeah.
all these simple games, you throw them on one title.
Right.
I buy it.
Yeah.
All the sports titles, fucking even volleyball, because it's not that hard to do them. You
And
don't
honestly,
you
you
don't
can
you don't
keep
even have to increase. You don't have to change the gameplay.
No, I was going to
Two
say
buttons.
you can keep them as simple as,
Yes.
as they were.
Just update it and make them a little bit like volleyball's a little tough to get the timing down and the spikes.
Yeah.
Things like that. Just
But keep the basic controls the
But
same.
like-
basically,
and maybe-
someone who approached them would feel like they were playing the
yes.
same game.
But you can
it's different.
add in like tournament mode or season, because that's easy to just add that. But like the basics mechanics
ice
are the
hockey,
same.
so I can destroy you.
Yes, I know. I got to train.
Yep.
I still want to do my basketball black box.
Oh yeah, no, that game sounds great.
That sounds
we
fun.
we really came up with the mechanics for that.
We got to hire a dev. Let's go, because my experience with devs has been great so far on stuff. Anyway,
We got a Q&A.
are we done with this topic?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Let's go. Well, let's go. Obviously, F-Zero has to come back.
Yes, it does.
I mean, that's way overdue.
I really want to see F-Zero come back, especially because my buddy Jose is just dying for a new F-Zero.
Just because I think there's room to have like the Mario Kart thing and a more traditional racing game that's off the wall. But maybe they don't see that. Maybe they say we have one racing franchise and that's enough. Maybe that's the way Nintendo looks at it, which is unfortunate to do that.
Yeah,
It just is.
because the kart racers are not racers. They're totally
Yes.
different.
We're gonna have another Star Fox game on the Switch. That's a gimme. We're gonna probably have that. So that's fine. I'm looking at this Pilotwings. That's not gonna come back probably.
That came back for the 3DS. I'm sure we'll see it again at some point.
Not on the Switch though.
They pull it out randomly.
But that's more like a tech demo thing whenever they do a Pilotwings game, right? That's not like
sure.
That's not a big seller. Devil World, bring back Devil World, bring back Devil World Switch. I forget about that. You think we're gonna see another Earthbound game, or just release the third one?
Oh, I don't know that we'll ever get the third one.
They have to at this point, but I feel like we had this conversation before. Like they have to.
We've had it. I don't think they do. I think at this point, I don't know at this. I think that magic point where they could have released it and it would have done gangbusters is starting to fall off.
Like 5 years ago.
Yeah, Earthbound is still popular. Earthbound is a good game. It's a neat series, but I've noticed that the overall hype around Earthbound is also
Sure. People get older. Joey gets older.
yeah, it's died down a bit. I mean, that was when I first started going to conventions. That was the big game. Now, then it moved on to like Undertale, and it's just Earthbound's always going to have fans, and it's always going to be big. But I think if they really wanted this to like come out and make a wave, they would have dropped it 2 years ago.
This is my real quick story about Rue from Clan of the Grey Wolf, who's a big Earthbound fan and owns the NES Mother prototype, one of the 2 or 3 that exist. It was MagFest 2000. The first one you came to me with, like 2012, was it?
No, it was 2013 or 2014.
Were you there when he brought up the prototype?
No.
So it must have been 12 or 11. So my first one was 10. I think it was 11 or 12 when they went to the new location. He shows up with this prototype that's worth like 10 grand at the time. He has it in a beat up Jaws box. That was the protection of it. And it was okay. It was either Jaws or Dragon Warrior. One of the two. It was a beat up box. I want to say it was Jaws though, or Dragon Warrior. It was like one of the two. And I looked at him like he was insane. Like, you are an insane person. You might as well wrap it in tissue paper doing that. I just thought that was a funny story.
Yeah, that's
All right, Ruro, I'll see you at
crazy.
Portland for our yearly visit. Oh, Nintendo owns Teleraboxer. That's one of their franchises. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
Or,
either.
yeah, now he's excited. Well, they got arms.
Let's bring that back.
They got arms. That was sort of the, in the ballpark, right?
Yeah.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots thing. Okay. Thanks for the Patreon voting. It's always fun. And we're going to move on to a Q&A time.